Robert Downey Jr. and his main man Tony Stark aren't around in the Marvel movies anymore. Thankfully, they've found a suitable successor in the unfairly charismatic Simu Liu and his dragon, writing, power, punching alter ego. Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings, out of 4. Rated PG-13. In theaters September 3rd, puts martial arts and Asian-influenced fantasy elements on display in the Marvel Cinematic Universe for the first time, because we're just going to forget that Netflix Iron Fist show ever happened. As the debuting title superhero and a new champ for representation, Liu exudes likability, swagger and depth, plus forms a great buddy action combo with co-star Awkwafina, and Shang-Chi really cooks when he's in a street fighting groove. However, director/co-writer Destin Daniel Cretton's ambitious adventure loses some of its storytelling momentum when diving into its involved mythology. Marvel Cinematic Universe, the best order for viewing all the superhero movies even when the film veers very strange, with magical creatures and over-the-top personalities. Liu's subtle charm keeps the audience engaged as his character weathers a number of physical and personal obstacles. Simu Liu is a San Francisco valet who parks cars with best friend Katie, Awkwafina, and their existence consists mainly of late-night karaoke and the occasional joyride. That is, until one day on the bus, they're attacked by a band of bad guys led by the vicious Razorfist, Florian Munteanu. Katie's surprised to find her bud battling villains like a kung fu spider, man, and one of them nabs a pendant from Sean that his late mother Lee, Fala Chen, gave him. Misunderstanding, Kevin Feige weighs in on Shang-Chi brouhaha between Simu Liu, Disney CEO to get it back. Sean flies off to China with Katie in tow, revealing to her that his real name's actually Shang-Chi, pronounced like Sean with an extra G, and he was raised by his ruthless father Wenwu, a magnetic Tony Leung, to be a young assassin for the shadowy Ten Rings army. Shang-Chi seeks out his estranged sister Xialing, Mentor Zhang, who runs a colorful fight club in Macau featuring a couple familiar MCU faces, including Benedict Wong's lovably droll Wong, and the siblings reunite with dear old dad just in time to learn of his nefarious plan to invade their mom's mystical homeland. The best action sequences are actually front-loaded. Shang-Chi enjoyably fights Goon's video game style on the aforementioned San Francisco bus, as well as atop flimsy scaffolding on a Chinese high-rise, and Teresa meet cute flashback where Wenwu and Lee engage in an elegant martial arts encounter a la Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon. That's one of the more intimate moments in MCU lore. Those bits are a breath of fresh air to the usual superhero CGI fests, though we get that here, too. A clash featuring father, son in 10 magical rings is pretty much if Doctor Strange and Black Panther had a battle baby. What if ... Chadwick Boseman's posthumous appearance brings solemnity to Marvel series while most of its characters are new to the universe. Shang-Chi is very much a part of the Marvel landscape. It most notably pays off, and fixes to a degree, the divisive Mandarin subplot from Iron Man 3+ charts a path forward, of course. Where Cretton really excels is owning some of the franchise's larger character themes, including family legacy, reluctant heroism and embracing one's destiny. Shang-Chi and Katie are both souls needing to find purpose, and Liu and Awkwafina give them a winning relatability, even when driving through a forest that's trying to eat them. Marvel has been uncannily aces at casting its heroes since Downey and Iron Man, and Liu, the Canadian star of Kim's Convenience and a relatively unknown commodity in America, is simply a joy to watch. He's the MCU's most significant and infectious rookie since the late Chadwick Boseman, with the same face of the franchise appeal as Chris Evans. OGA, listers like Downey, Evans and Scarlett Johansson departing and making way for Liu, alongside other new headliners like Anthony Mackie and Florence Pugh, gives the MCU the refreshing kick in the face it needs, even if the Shang-Chi plot sometimes seems stuck using the same old moves.